Hey guys, so here, welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Let's carry on where we left off. We're trapped in Monokuma's next mode of this lovely little funhouse, which is probably a death trap. We're stuck here until someone kills someone else before we can finally be let out of this place. We've pretty much explored the third and second floor. Now it's time to check out the first floor. I think we've spoken to a couple of people already. Nagito, do you have any idea what's going on? Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me.
Someone like me?
I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. Jeez, he's always putting himself down, isn't he? I have no idea what his deal is. Kazuichi, did I speak to you?
Huh?
Well, what? Is there anything you want to say to me? No. Nothing. Possibility isn't zero. I do think that it's extremely close to zero, but it's never going to be zero, no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I understand. And anyone who doesn't know anything about myself. Nekomaru, we're the rejects here. This building is peculiar. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a peaceful shit like this. I mean, do you still need to go, though? Preventing me from taking a good shit. This house is certainly defective. Jeez. WC. Water closet. Looks like this is a bathroom. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling. When in the world is my constipation going to be fixed? I don't know, didn't Monokuma install something for that? I guess not. Got an elevator? I don't remember seeing an elevator upstairs, right? Did we? Let's go quickly check. Whoa. Hold it right there, Hajime. We've already investigated the upstairs thoroughly. Next is this place! Alright, sorry. Jeez, just wanted to check out the elevator. It's got the grapes on it, which we saw on that phone upstairs. Maybe this is like the other end of that phone line? Is this like an emergency phone or something? Next to the elevator? Isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs are between this building's second and third floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? And so, without really thinking about it, I tried pressing that button, but it's not reacting at all. Is that out of order? I don't really get it, but looks like this elevator isn't usable. It's either going down, or it's going up above and beyond the third floor. Maybe there's a fourth floor. Who knows? We got the final dead room, and we got the strawberry hall. This leads to the tower, I believe. Oh? I see. So this is Strawberry Hall. It seems this place is also filled with strawberries. You think? What a creepy looking hallway. As I recall, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door, right? Oh! According to the map, that's correct. However, this order is all wrong! It obviously makes more sense to finish investigating the first floor before going on to the other areas. I get it. You don't need to raise your voice so suddenly. It's bad for my heart. Is that sarcasm toward me for having no heart? There's no way I'm going to let that bring me down. You seriously don't feel down, huh? Okay, well I guess we gotta check out the final dead room then. What the hell is this? Apparently we can set the difficulty or something before going in here. This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room?
Allow me to explain!
Please do. The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled holy land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. Life-threatening game? Oh my god, what the hell is beyond this door? What the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? Someone among us, I can tell you that much. What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? That final dead room place sounds suspicious. But going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game.
Huh?
It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon.
Oh!
Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower at the far back of Strawberry Hall.
Show some spirit!
Let's get going already. Nekomaru, you should try this out. I don't think it'll be that easy to kill you from what we've seen. You took a bazooka to the chest. Your middle chest. Hopefully you don't end up like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Monokuma 2.5D. According to the map, Strawberry Tower's on the outside of this door.
There's no doorknob. There's no way we can open a door like this.
Maybe just have to press the button that's next to the door? You know, the one that has open written on it?
I wonder what that means. It's funny. It's spelled just like the word open.
Wait, seriously?
Huh? Anyway, I just have to press this button then?
Nekomaru raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed. Is there a problem with his reading? More grapes. What the hell is this? So, this is Strawberry Tower. The building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus, the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out.
Sheesh! Jeez, more of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste.
This is all strawberry themed, but we got a bunch of grapes in certain places.
Huh? Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional.
You think? That's right. This is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? It's a door. Yeah, you can't see the ceiling. This place looks mystical. Illustration. There's a picture on the floor. It's Usami's face. She has a strawberry in her mouth. Even this is strawberry themed, huh? Well, at least it's not an illustration of Monokuma. I've also been thinking about that yearbook. Well, not the yearbook. That's what I call it. That prize we got for riding on the roller coaster. It had Byakuya in it, right? Monokuma gave that file to us. Surely Monokuma recognized Byakuya, right? What does it mean? What does it all mean? And it had detail on the first Killing Game. We also found details on the first Killing Game on that laptop in Electric Avenue, right? And that had an Usami sort of symbol on it. So I think that kind of, supports the argument that Monami, or Usami, either or, is working for the Future Foundation, right?
Huh? This is such terrible taste. Well, if Monokuma did the decorating, it's a given that this place would have terrible taste.
I have a feeling he didn't decorate this place per se. His little sister might have a hand in it, though. There's a huge door at the back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image. Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone? And also the one we found near the first floor elevator?
Oh? Perhaps. This door might be the exit.
Huh? Exit?
Huh? Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
Right.
I see.
The map ends there. There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door.
Now, doesn't this mean that the exit is on the other side of this door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door.
Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However, oh, it's locked up tight.
What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit.
Is it locked?
Well, shit. It appears to be locked tight. Show some spirit! In that case, I shall use my full power! Roar!
With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But nothing.
Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1,000,000 horsepower!
It's okay, dude, it's not working. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here.
That'll be bad.
So, shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first, before you attempt to force your way through?
I see. You have a point.
Oh!
Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest.
Then, let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Thanks, Nagito. Throwing me under the bloody bus. Along with the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor illuminating the wall. The lights are all red. I see. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look red. And with the lights, they're able to create the designs on the wall. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. Interesting. What an interesting place. Creepy though, but interesting. Let's get a move on. Huh? Is it just me or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? No one's dead, right? Oh. It's this little imp. What do you want? Nagito. Let's talk to your brother first. I was waiting for you, you know. Huh? Why were you waiting for me? Monokuma said he'll be presenting something when everyone is here. Monokuma said that? What is he gonna present?
Well?
Apparently, Monokuma has something to say, but he's not gonna tell us until everyone's together. It's probably something terrible again. Terrible? It'd be much better if it was just terrible. Sonia? Hajime, were you safe? Apparently, Monokuma has something to say, but I have an odd feeling about this. I only have a bad feeling about this.
You fiend.
Where were you? I swear. Making an overlord wait.
That was close.
Very well. But this won't happen a second time.
Did you tell Akane what you wanted to say?
Damn right.
Yeah, pretty sure she didn't want to hear it, but I'm the only person who could say it.
Yeah, I don't think she got the message. From what we saw, right?
Apparently Monokuma has something to say.
Hey, hey!
Is Fuyuhiko alright?
I think he was trying to flirt with me.
You think that was flirting? I don't think you're his type. Not that I know what Fuyuhiko's type is. He's glaring at the bathroom with eyes full of abnormal malice. Is he really that upset that he can't take a shit? I have no idea. Oops. It looks like everyone's causing a scene. Even Monokuma's here. Did something happen?
Hiya!
Yo! How are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side?
Huh?
Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course!
What? That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey, hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that it moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail. So even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Is this probably where we disembarked the train? Then, does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, to Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House?
Hey,
Oh, is that what the phone's for and everything? I guess, so we can contact people on the other house? The Funhouse is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
see ya later!
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And that we must ride that elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit! We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know. What? You scared?
Of course
Oh,
not!
hell no! Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Is he gonna split the group again? Alright, let's go. When I pressed the grate button next to the door, it immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator, and off we went to Grape House. Oh, wow. This looks like a familiar CG, right? Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, Let's open the door and make sure.
You must not!
You cannot. That is too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually, the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. That seems odd, doesn't it? That the elevator didn't vibrate? So, this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House.
What?
Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. There's some octagons, not octagons, sorry, the hexagons, my bad. Got ahead of myself. I was going to say, is this what the final dead room was referring to? But nope. So, let's start explaining the first floor. Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. So I guess we do have enough places to sleep then, right? There's 10 rooms altogether, and there's 9 of us, I believe. Just like how there's a strawberry hall over there, there's a grape hall on this side. And when you go through the grape hall, that means there's a grape tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I've prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the third floor, the Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Is that where all our reports are? Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it would be difficult to understand if I just explain with words. So, you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? That's true. Where's the restaurant? Huh? Is that necessary?
hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? Uh-oh.
Yahoo!
So, I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit!
Don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words...
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death. Really? No, what the heck is this? All your motives before were subtle, like psychological, but now you're directly meddling with the game. First you introduce a disease and you affect people's personalities directly. Now you're locking us in a place and we have no choice but to kill or we'll die ourselves. That doesn't seem right.
Lies!
What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
Hey!
Hey, hold on!
What?
Starve.
Damn it!
How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied?
Damn it.
Was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
No way, that's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already.
Jeez. As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. Fool! But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic!
Hey,
Well, being loud here isn't going to help us. So, for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey!
Hold on. This time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like...
She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected. Uh-oh.
Hey,
Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
damn right.
Kane, you too. How much longer are you going to stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Now then, where should we start?
Well, since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see. So you're saying you're going to start with the most suspicious place? Alright, then let's start with Grape Tower. Show some spirit! Let's start with Grape Tower!
Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it. There's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. Jeez, Monokuma, what the hell are you up to? Oh, look at this. Oh, Sakura. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience at all. There's a name written on here. Ogre. Her nickname. Ogre? Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? Oh, Hajime, you don't know about the ultimate martial artist? Oh, this is so cool. We have a lot to thank Sakura for. She was the last person to die in Trigger Happy Havoc. She gave her life to unite everyone, and I think that's pretty important. So this is pretty cool that we've got a little tribute to her here. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I had to admire that for a bit. Akane, do you know this
Starting to
person?
get pumped up.
Look at that statue. I'm starting to feel a little excited.
What's that mean?
But why is there a statue like that in a place like this? That's a good question, actually.
I'm gonna do it!
Wait, is this creature inside this building? Unfortunately, I don't think she is. I don't think so. This is probably in the hole just to garnish it.
Huh?
Garnish? You mean like a food garnish? Is this food? Is it tasty? It's not food. It's just a decoration. Oh, that's awesome. But what the hell is it doing here?
Huh? Grape house, huh? This place has terrible taste as well.
Yep, you're not wrong. Starving us seems pretty straightforward for Monokuma. That piece of shit. How dare he pull such a sturdy trick on civilians? Yep. Bathrooms here as well.
So there's a bathroom here as well. Regardless, I still cannot shit. It's the only downside to this body.
The only downside? Man, your optimism is praiseworthy. Okay, well, let's head down to Grape Tower, I guess. Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall. I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit! Alright, leave it to me.
Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to.
It's not opening.
What? That's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened.
What? Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine. Time for it to break down.
Well, it obviously shouldn't.
Did you hear something?
And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. Right. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see. So this is Grape Tower.
So there's a delay in this one, is there?
The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower.
I feel like this is the second way to get between the two buildings, right? So you got the elevator, which acts as a tram, supposedly. We don't know for sure, because it didn't vibrate. And we've got these two towers. They must be adjacent to each other. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out.
However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red.
Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. The wall, along with the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor illuminating the wall. The lights are all green. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look green. And with the lights, they're able to create the designs on the wall. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. Same dialogue as the previous one. Got Usami with a grape. There's a picture on the floor of Usami's face with grapes in her mouth. This feels different from Strawberry Tower. The Usami picture over there had a strawberry in her mouth. But what's truly different? Or what's truly different? Good question. On the Grape Tower door, at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there.
The strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated.
It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower.
Huh? So on the strawberry side there's a grape door, and on the grape side there's a strawberry door. That's even more complicated.
Doesn't seem that complicated, Nekomaru.
However, this time, this door might connect to the outside.
I see.
No, it doesn't.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. If so, the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
Chucky, I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try. I think.
What?
What did you say?
Where's your partner? Nagito. Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two.
Oh, I bet.
So you ran away? Well, join us,
Well?
rejects over here. That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely.
Ah, you said definitely. Definitely, you say.
It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the Funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it to you? Yeah, you always want to explain things, so yeah, go ahead. Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Now, here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
Whoa!
Ah, so you were here all along.
Hey!
Hey, Jackie! Don't go running off on your own.
Hey!
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Kazuichi. Nagito.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man.
Was that annoying for you?
That's right!
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi? Oh god, Nagito, stop riling him up.
Hey!
Are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
Shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard! Oh god, now everyone's here. Oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh? That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
We didn't even get to explore the second and third floors yet.
Well, yeah.
There aren't as many areas to search. We didn't find any good clues.
Damn it.
Right now, the only thing I found out is
I
there's
don't
seriously
get this at all.
there's seriously no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, you know, the hamsters that Gundam carries around?
You insolent fool!
Wow, don't touch the four dark devils of destruction, ever! You imbecile, what are you implying? Whoa, Sonya's just had enough of Kazuichi, it looks like, as well. I'm sorry!
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonya. If you had gotten your hands on my four dark devas of destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the four dark devas of destruction shall not lose a single hit point.
That's good to hear, at least the hamsters are safe. I'm relieved to hear that.
Oh! Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found.
Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but... well... I should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine, Gundam? Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is #1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. This isn't a competition. It's a cooperative sort of activity. An escape room.
Damn
This is
right.
team building. I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
Like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge.
now then.
Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the buttons shows where each phone is connects to. The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it. Yep, makes sense to me.
Lies.
This ain't funny at all. There's seriously no food anywhere.
You...
Instead of talking about food all the time, how about you try to find the exit? Exit? Is that tasty?
Oh my.
This chick, even the inside of her head is full of drool. Chiaki. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but everyone's reports are important too. I should get those over with first. Fine. I will talk to the actual reporters last. Chiaki. When I realized she suddenly disappeared, I couldn't believe she went to you of all people. Wow, dude. Ouch. And now everyone's gathered here all of a sudden. What's going on? You better not say I lured everyone here. Well, it's not like that. But you look like you already knew this place was important. So you were totally casing this area. No, this place was just the closest one. So once someone is suspicious of me, anything I do will look suspicious to them, huh? What should I do? I know, it's tough. It's a tough situation we're in.
Huh? We should first listen to the reports that the others have gathered.
Why can't I report on what I found? Jeez. Well, Sonia,
All right.
our team's discovery is #1. We shall not lose. Hurry up and ask Gundam about it. What does Sonia think these reports are supposed to be about? Alright, Gundam. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you this.
I won't let you say such nonsense like, I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey!
Could it be? Kazuichi. And you lowly humans.
Kneel!
Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold! A motor. It's a ship part. What is that? A spark plug? Based on its extremely small size, isn't that maybe a ship for the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction to set sail on? That's just a radio-controlled toy!
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human... Wait, one more try. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. I can't keep it together. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Gundam, I love you so much. You're amazing. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that! You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron. You had to know that was coming, Kazuichi. I'm sorry. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. Sorry. I need to recover. Get it together, Whack. Jeez. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. No, he doesn't lie often. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. I mean, he did give us the Future Foundation dossier, right? On class number 78. Well, Nagito,
Now then,
allow me to give you a brief report.
someone like me?
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good at all.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. Jeez, like his life story. Oh my god, is that like a gangster Monokuma? We've got his gavel, button. What the hell is that thing in the display case on the far right? I don't quite know. We have to get in here. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown. Like a trophy room, right? Then it looks like we don't ever need to go in there. Ever. No, we have to.
Actually...
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child?
What?
Huh? Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide. Come on out! Hello. You're here too? So the lost child was you?
Right?
That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you all would react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monami? Yes. I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him.
No!
I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like...
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. You just want to eat her. Huh? Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food?
Hey, hey.
That was the last report, right? Then, is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse?
Well?
I've come to a conclusion. The Grape Tower that we're in currently, and the Strawberry Tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building.
The 2 towers are the same building, you say?
Yep. Connected by this set of doors. I see. What makes you think that?
See?
Their positions.
Well?
Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so, if we think about it and put those two together, the 2 towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. Yep. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then, in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite. The grape door that was at the Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning, we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here.
So...
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps...
Which means, when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here... Oh right, is that why there was such a delay in coming inside? Because the lights and everything changed.
Yep.
The grape picture should actually be on here.
Hey!
Then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side, that might be impossible.
Huh?
Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right?
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Well?
When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Huh?
See?
So, just as I assumed. How'd you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly, the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me.
Huh?
The door automatically closed?
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open because someone was already in the tower. Namely, Nekomaru and me. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. Well, we found out anyway, didn't we? If that happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right? Then, the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you,
So what I mean is...
Was it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
when that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because I was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right?
Like,
You're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? No, not the walls themselves. The lights are different. There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed.
wait.
Then, what about the picture on the floor? Isn't that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor. Correct.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right?
But...
This is a very important problem. So isn't it better if we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind here, and we'll all go to Strawberry Tower. But we can't litter.
Right?
And if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on! No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that.
Sensors?
Huh? Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Fool! Why can't you notice them?
Hey, hey!
I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them.
Huh? My guess is that a sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower.
And when it reacts, it prevents the doors from opening. I knew there'd be at least something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance?
It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
What about you?
I get it.
Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey, hey!
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot.
I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart.
But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Sheesh! Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but... Shishing! Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice.
Sorry, you're right.
And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey, hey!
That applies in this case. Then, why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here, and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if, by chance, the handbook's still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right. Let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower.